If selling your house and buying Bitcoin sounds stupid, let me help you make sense of it. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. Thank you for watching my videos. My name is DaVinci Jeremy. I'm in the pipe 5x5 here in Dubai. Hope you're doing well wherever you are in this world. I'm going to be going over some news and some interesting information that will help you understand why you might want to, sell your home or mortgage your home and buy Bitcoin right now. We'll explain it all to you. So make sure you stay tuned, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, and watch this video all the way to the end because you're going to learn something very, very important. And if you want to learn even more and have some fun with my friends, such as Crypto Kid, Call from the Moon, Maurizio, and maybe even a few more people, why don't you join us on our meetup, right? It's absolutely free. You just hit the reservation button. There will be an email being sent out to you where it is. Unfortunately, if you have, if it goes to spam, you won't get it. So make sure you check your spam folder to ensure that you did get that email. So once again, the links are in the description below. Look out for the email after you've reserved your spot. It'll tell you the location of the event. All right, let's get on with the show. Okay, first off for today, this is shocking. JPMorgan just made a shocking crypto flip after a massive Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, and crypto price rally. What the heck? Okay, the price has topped $50,000 per Bitcoin, making it $1 trillion asset. Wow, this is and crypto's gone over 2 trillion. Now, we think that this Bitcoin appreciation is contributing to better spot Bitcoin ETF flows, which is in turn driving Bitcoin prices higher and pulling other tokens higher as well. JPMorgan analyst lead of Kenneth Worthington wrote in a note to clients seen by CoinDesk. What happened to making it illegal? Yes, this guy actually during the World Economic Forum said that that the Bitcoin should be illegal, and also to Congress. Like, really? Get real, okay? Like, they did that with gold, right? And the rest of the world had gold and Americans didn't. That would be a disaster for Americans if they made it illegal. Given the acceleration in recent days in the flows into Bitcoin ETF, significant price appreciation of the Bitcoin and now Ethereum, we are returning to a neutral rating on Coinbase. Who cares about Coinbase's stock? But honestly, right, we're seeing, a shift, a monumental shift. Even politicians, which we'll talk about that in the next episode, tomorrow's episode, even politicians have changed their mind on Bitcoin. We'll talk about why in a moment. So make sure you watch tomorrow's episode. Okay. Is Warren Buffett warming up to Bitcoin? Berkshire Hathaway profits big from crypto investment. Yeah, okay. It's obvious, right? I mean, this guy bought Bitcoin by proxy, right? He bought a lot of assets, companies that actually benefit from crypto, even though he hates crypto. Okay, he likes businesses that make money, right? And the reason why is because, well, if you buy something like Bitcoin or some cryptocurrencies, you don't really have anything that has produced anything. You're just hoping the next guy pays more. This is true. This is 100% true, right? This is also 100% true about your stocks. However, your stocks do give you a dividend on top of that, right? Meaning dividend means that it pays you what they've made, the company has made from what they've produced, right? So this is why it makes sense if you're buying something that you really like and that you think is really cool, maybe you should go out and buy the stock. I don't recommend that right now in this current environment. The reason why is that governments are broke, and the only way for them to finance their nonstop spending is to take what you've got and give you dollars eventually. That's coming. So keep that in mind, right? So that's why I'm a little worrisome, right, of holding assets such as stocks or leaving assets at banks or exchanges, because the amount of times my accounts have been frozen is unbelievable. And I haven't done anything crazy. So just there it is, right? Just, they could stop your account at any time. So if things are getting haywire, your accounts get frozen, you can't do anything. With crypto, no one could freeze your accounts. Your accounts don't freeze in crypto. Try to understand that. Once you own your crypto directly, it's yours, and you could do whatever the heck you want with it. And so that is the benefit of owning crypto over stocks. Yeah, this guy, he will be all right, right? Because he's a billionaire, multi-billionaire, right? They'll take care of him. They're not going to take care of you. You've seen that before in the bailouts, right? You've seen it. All right, let's moving on. Michael Saylor isn't selling. Bitcoin is the exit strategy. I famously said that I'm going to be buying the top forever. Michael Saylor said, Bitcoin is the exit strategy. It is the strongest asset. So what we see right now is Bitcoin just emerged as a $1 trillion asset class. And it's alongside names like Apple, Google, and Microsoft. Okay, so the understanding of the exit strategy, what does that mean? It means, what are you going to do at a specific point? Is there a point for Bitcoin? And yes, there is, right? There always is an exit strategy. Here's why. I don't agree with that statement, although it sounds nice, it sounds pretty. It is not. Your desires is not to get digits on a screen. It's to convert them into things that you want. That's what it's for. So that's what your exit strategy should be. So, for example, your exit strategy is to build a business, right, with the Bitcoin you have that will continue to generate income. That should be your exit strategy. Is to buy a business with the Bitcoin you have that will actually give you a constant stream flow of income. That, my friend, should be your exit strategy. Okay, now, with those, we're getting to the point of this, the name that's in the title of this video. So Bitcoin is competing against gold, which is 10x. What it is now, right now, and it's competing against the S&P, is competing against real estate at 100 trillion plus asset class as a store of value. Right there. This is what most people, right there. Real estate, 100 trillion plus asset class as a store of value. The amount of people who believe their wealth is in their house is diluted, is huge and diluted. They're diluted. And they're okay with that. And they're okay with that, a delusion, right? Because they feel they will always have some place to live. And that's the most important to them. And that's okay. That's okay. But that is a wealth transfer coming to you who own Bitcoin. I want you to understand that. That is a wealth transfer of those people who think their wealth is in their house and will hang on to it no matter what and believe that, oh my God, yeah, this is going to save me. This is going to protect me. This is my nest egg. You're going to be taking their nest egg, and it's not because you're being malicious or anything like that. It's because our financial system has inflated the price of those houses and kept that inflation high until there's no more people able to mortgage and buy a house. Once that goes away, and it will go away, because when Bitcoin is money, you can't borrow Bitcoin to buy a house. And I can't go into an explanation of that because it will take forever. You won't be able to do that. And because of that, housing prices will come down. And where will it go to? It will go to people who own Bitcoin. And so you will actually be able to buy a massive house by owning Bitcoin. One Bitcoin will probably buy you that like 200 and what was it, $60 million house easily, because it's way overpriced. And so this is why you need to like mortgage your house or sell your house and get into Bitcoin, because all that value that you believe that's there will disappear. You have to take advantage of this opportunity right now. I don't know when, but it's coming faster and faster as institutions FOMO into crypto and FOMO into Bitcoin. And once we switch from stocks that, because you know what, when the government takes all your stocks and stuff like that, you're going to be like, no more. That's never going to happen again. And you're going to come into crypto and realize, well, wait a second here. I could own equities of a company directly and no government will take it from me. I think I'll go with that. Think about that. A lot of people are going to get to that point. And so that's coming. And that's how you would invest in the future, is through equities on the blockchain that ensures that they're yours and no government can take it from you. And no other, and they can't freeze it from you, right? There's no, like, for example, our current justice system is designed so that you're guilty and you have to prove you're innocent. So all your assets gets frozen first. And then you have to be, what's that? Oh, you're guilty, and you have to like unfreeze it based by proving your innocence. We take your cars, we take your house, we take your stocks, and then pay for lawyers, prove your innocence. That's our system. So imagine a system where they can't do that. You see how much power you've got? I have to go on to that rant. I'm sorry. I just because it is clear to me what is going on and why Bitcoin, crypto will be the money of the future and the financial asset of the future, crypto and Bitcoin. All right. If you're interested in getting some and being part of the financial future, you could do so at bybit.davincij15.com, 2bit.davincij15.com, or coinw.davincij15.com. Links in the description below. Okay, so let's get on to the TA for today. Oof, look at that. This is like, this is called, Darth Maul, like almost candle. If we probably go up to the, to a day candle, I'll see how it was like ended up green. But it actually, like, if we go to maybe a 12-hour candle, we'll see that it's a Darth Maul candle. Oh, it looks like a doji on there. But yeah, it really, let's go to 6-hour. Yeah, this is the Darth Maul candle right there, where they wiped out both the bulls and the bears, and we're back to where we are, where we started. Wow, brutal. Man, Bitcoin is being nasty right now. And yeah, the trades are very difficult to come across. So basically, we're trapped inside of a zone. You can see that the Bollinger Bands are tightening, so there will be a breakout soon, most likely to the upside. But don't be surprised if we retouch here before we go higher. So yeah, it's difficult to say on this one. Now that we have breached both sides, there is no indication of direction here on the lower time frames. It's just that you're going to have to like buy the lower end of the zone here, and then on the upper, sell the upper part of the zone, and just understand that the trend's your friend to the end, and so hope that you could catch a breakout instead of a breakdown. And so that's the only thing you can do with that. Buying the lower end of the trade zone and hoping that it doesn't break down. If it does, hit your stop loss. The same applies to Ethereum. It's at $3,000. I tried to do some trades earlier and I messed up. I should have. I had some good stops that I should have followed through on, and I actually just ended up losing because I didn't put in my stops. But anyways, yeah, Ethereum has a little bit more room to go. I think we're probably going to take it all the way up to the the $3,060 mark is just before we actually come back down. So, but once we get there, I think somewhere up here is where we're going to reverse back down to the very least to the 13 EMA, or we go trade sideways until the 13 EMA comes back to it. So, and if that happens, then we're heading up to the $3,400 mark with Ethereum. So that's what we're looking for. Either it comes back down to the 13 EMA after heading up to the 1.618, and then we're going to see some action after we come back down to the 13 EMA, whether it comes up or we go there, and then boom, off to the races. Okay, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I hope you learned a very, very valuable piece of information. And if you did, share it with other people, right? Because it's critical that they understand how the world works. Because if they don't, they'll be a victim of it and not profit from it. All right. Cheers.